Okay. What time is it? We have a few minutes left to call this Friday a day. So, what is this message about? I like my new job. And I think people are willing to like me back. Thank goodness. Holy moly. And cannolis. Angels of light and love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages, my chakras, my auras, my space, my work, healthness, goodness, my health and wellness, my essence and that of my children's. Today was a long day. It was a good day. It was a learning opportunity. It was good. I thought I was just going to do like the humdrum paperwork. But instead, this full moon eclipse coming on in Taurus came ramming in through a day early. And there were some hiccups. There were some like things that could have caused like chaos. But we let, energy flow where it wants to go, okay? We're no longer like getting in the way of the bull. Yeah, because you know what can happen, right? So we allow it to like run its course and get tired and go night-night, and we're all okay, The people that realize this are safe. Those that don't have a learning curve. That's funny, the little puns that come here and there. But for sure, I mean, I told you, hi, good morning. Yeah, so I had this learning opportunity with, like I told you, like I was crying a little bit about it. I was upset. I was livid on the inside, spiritually speaking. But then I realized, hey, taking a step back, taking a breather, it was just a way of practice in mediating self, because there's something bigger coming along, something more worthwhile that this is going to apply to. This is just a slither of an investment. We're going to be like, oh, I know that Band-Aid. I know that where that gauze is. And we just lay it on, It's not only going to be okay, it's going to be awesome. Okay? It already is. It's already motioning in that factor. So okay, I wanted to use the Simplified Tarot. Okay? It has this little tiny unicorn little angel aura crystal there. With a vintage pink bias tape. I don't know why I did it like that. It was just lingering around, but that's the way it's supposed to go. And it matches just so perfectly. So, I think with this full moon lunar eclipse coming along, that we're supposed to let go of some things, just simplifying. Okay. And, this is good. This is making sure that we are not afraid of loss, not afraid of what letting go means, like not associating that immediately with loss. Okay, that said King of Pentacles in reverse and Seven of Pentacles. Oh, So they're saying that that thought process, that those behaviors, like buying behaviors, it's good to buy into yourself, okay? Because we're going to reap the rewards of it. Like, this is the waiting, gestation, whatever. It's here. Cha-ching, it's good. So, this is very, very, yeah. Usually the King of Pentacles in reverse is like not so fun whatsoever. But the fact is that what we're talking about, it applies to that context. Now let me tell you this. I don't know what it is. I can't say all lawyers are greedy. But for sure the ones that wow, what an awakening. I thought better of the respondent's lawyer, but games are games. I wonder if any attorneys out there have got a good relationship, like a really, like, where they're happy and they're fulfilled, like, or are all of them like just shit? You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're working in family law, truthfully, are they happy and fulfilled? Do they, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on there? I gotta ask, because I got this long stream of emails, and it's like, whoa, all of these things, like, just like, you should be a fictional writer, dude. That you should do that for a living, okay? Because the way you misconstrue things so, like, adamantly is insane. So anyway, I've got to look at this comedic, okay? We have to look at these certain implications and these radical flavors of life coming through, like, wow. What a punch. Or what, you know, even if it was a punch, like, you missed. And that is how you put it in their face, like, you missed. So you can't let yourself get rattled. And this is what, like, my whole environment, like, all of my microcosms, like, summed up my circles of groups, including the one that I'm currently at, the one that I've basically been promoted into, let into this circle. Like, you just gotta, like, calm and chill. And I so appreciate that. That's so cool, so solid. So that's where I have, like, that soft spot for my current crews. It's just, they're good. It's good. Like, nobody's perfect, and I haven't, like read into, like, every single thing, like, but I like that easygoing nature where I'm kind of molded a little bit by certain discoveries, like learning the layers of different people, and it's just good. So Ace of Cups, let me tell you. Replenishment, that's what I feel like. It's like, today was a long day, but it was just, the contrast is huge. Like, I can't even look back to yesterday and say, this is not ungratefulness. It's just like, I made the right decision. I made the right decision. I don't feel like it a lacking if I am not having this extra thing to, like, how do I say it? I don't feel like I'm missing out on funds because I'm not keeping an extra thing, you know, in an extra source in pocket. There are so many other sources to explore, and to be able to clean slate into this new one, it was just the right thing. And so I want to be able to practice that, even though, like, Spirit gives us the obvious answer, Q&A, multiple choice, and when we get those downloads, when we get those messages that are very intimate, it's like, okay, that makes sense. Like, highly spiritual, evolved being, practicing their faith and the truth and all of that, getting closer and closer to it, substance, sustenance. This is solid, it's right. But then in the material world, it translates a little differently. Like, oh gosh, I think I need to translate this language to that language and kind of just make it work. And just like there's a mishmash pot of these interpretations on how to get from there to there. And so I'm just glad that, you know, that I have these other opportunities, like what I just did a couple of days ago, and releasing myself from the old job. I just felt a poke right over here. to believe in myself, to like, hey, like I can't ignore the things that the other reasons why I'm supposed to leave. There's so many reasons. Um and that's supposed to play into the part of decisiveness and following your gut. Like I told you, I found a what do you call it, a process server who was less than half the cost for a rush thing, and just feeling his energy out, like just by being on the phone, just listen, I was like, whoa, there's something in me that tells me like red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. And yet I was like, $75, and it's just too good to be true. He's like right there next to there, and he can make like as many stops as possible. But something told me no. Like, even though it's so cheap, like by contrast, the fee is like $225 versus $75, and it almost makes $75 sound like pennies. So I'm like, you might as well just try it. But I'm like, $75 is freaking $75. I don't need to put myself through that rut. I don't need anybody else like all up in my business who is questionable, like red flag, red flag, red flag. The same synonymous red flags that I got from securing my previous counsel, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that cost me 15 to 20,000 times whatever pennies. Anyway, we are here. We're saying like today was great. Today is good still. So I like my job. Oh gosh, what's on? Okay, what's on my pant leg? Standing right up. The Hermit in reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So it's funny because it's like we're testing our own flex, like how to turn the gears, and it's absolutely in our favor, right? Yeah, most definitely. However, we're like kind of like a shorty, you know, so we're kind of reaching over. It still fell, you know, upright, but reaching over, working on the gears, and so there's nothing wrong with it. But there's also a lever right over here, so you can see. So there's two different levers on back-to-back pronounced. So it's like we came from the Dark Night of the Soul. Excellent, excellent. We've gone through the thick of it. Okay. Now this rod has been repurposed, this awakening. Like this is just a test of strength, right? That's all. Just test of strength, your willpower, right? That lever right there, and then like how big that is. And it's like Spirit's also testing what you can do with your willpower when you feel like you've got that, the lever, as well as the short end of the stick, like a smaller lever. So there's different resourcing that's available to us. And not to minimize nor micromanage how the way the universe presents itself in its practices. Because as a practitioner, you know that like resources are resources. So yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good enough to say. Oh, we got the Sun card on the recipient side. It fell in an envelope. This is truly, truly, truly like the light is being shown as far as the truths of our being, and in our area. So if there's any deceit or whatsoever like abound, it will be absolutely shown because the spotlight is on us. Happiness is no longer on the horizon. Or, you know what? It is on the horizon, and we've just met up with it. Excellent. Okay. So the remainder falling on the clipboard is the Lovers, 9 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. What do you want to say about this? Again, this is kind of like a marriage card here. And it's an upright, so it's kind of strange to me, like, what? This is someone who's well respected, a mentor within the community, also a local legal person. So this is kind of like the person that does, like, you know, civil court. So they also marry others. So 5 of Pentacles and 3. It's a little confusing here. I don't know why we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. I guess it's kind of like hard to see the story behind this, but I don't. So singularly speaking, this is self-actualizing. Like self-actualizing is the 4 of Wands, but because home and hearth, your temple, it's solid. But this is like I love myself. I know who I am. I'm becoming more of who I am, and I really appreciate what I see here. Yeah. But this is also a discovery mode of what makes us happy. Like, solo, like, what's our blissful, satiated state? Because we have the 3 of Cups behind it. Like, we know what celebration means with others. But, like, to discover that within self is threefold. So what is that factor, right? So we have to dig deeper. We have to, like, discover what the 5 of Pentacles is all about. Anything that appears to be lacking, like, well, what does that really mean? The context of that. So it's kind of like chipping away at things. Like, I don't know why I'm just saying it like that, but it's definitely gaining more clarity, like kind of sculpture, you know, rock sculpture, chipping away at things to get better clarity. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It's weird. Some of you do calligraphy, because look at his hat. It's kind of looking like that. So something about fancy, like formal thoughts. You know, see what I'm talking about? The crown chakra there. But I don't know if this holds like strong for me. I don't. Like, I have a lot to learn about people, other people. You know, like I'm still very, like, today I was still uptight with all the festivities going on. I was still like uptight. There's still like some kind of PTSD in me with, you know, all of that stuff that happened before. So, I don't know. It just seems, but like on the other side of it, I forgot to talk about, like, you know, macrocosm, kind of like involving like the true lovers card. It's kind of like the same thing. It's like there's insatiability, but a high, like, there's highly celebratory feels in here. It's made known, but there's also this like I'm hearing, I just can't get enough. There's 2 songs of it. I just can't get enough, you know, that song. But there's also Black Eyed Peas. But the first one that came in was the Black Eyed Peas song. That's what it is. That's what it is. So there's some kind of energy around us where that's I guess, one of the new opportunities. I see this little fly coming through here. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing, because it's like front to back for sure. Boy, I think about it every night and day. I'm addicted. Wanna something. I just can't get enough. Huh. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Why? Queen of Cups. There's some two messages here, okay? There's some really hateful energies that we sense is around us, okay? These are two different energies. If we want to say that these are the same, in the same reality, there's also the fact that we are choosing to kind of like withdraw our swords energy, and like, how do I say it? It's like we're following more of our downloads and our heart than we are with our like mental sharp logic kind of thing. That's what it looks like here. We've chosen to follow the stronger suit, and because like this, having the swords energy is can only carry us so far, because we are far beyond the intellect of the here and now. The intellect is just like construct after construct after construct, dependent on the sentience that interprets it, as well as morphs it through like the passage of time and hands. So the like intellect is wonderful to have. However, intuition and following your heart is so much stronger, because it's something that our soul bodies, our light bodies are massively connected to. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. So that is good. It's not to say that we choose not to have this anymore, but it's definitely taking like a back seat. Like this is only like a sliver of what this person really holds. In fact, this combination together is kind of like the High Priestess. Yeah. Indeed. Okay. All right. So, last bits of information. Oh, wait. Yeah. Sound the trumpets. Okay. It just, I think I wasn't uptight because it just feels a little unreal to me a little bit. Like, I feel like I do it as a self-protecting mechanism so that I won't get hurt anymore. And so I kind of just distance myself naturally now. And I know that's the right thing to do with also my stuff here, what I do, that I have to be cautious. And what do you want to say about that? Yeah, I think it's just my way of pacing myself. An Ace of Pentacles. This is being given like opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. It's an open hand. Free bird is what I'm hearing. Okay, anything else you want to say, Spirit? For this, like, sound the trumpet stuff. The Empress, oh my gosh, what the freak? That's crazy good. It fell on my wrist. Okay, so Spirit is actually saying, here you are the Empress. The Empress has been delivered. Showing me off to the world. This is the Empress. That's funny, look at that. But like, I have that mad dog face. What the heck is that all about? So on my doing side, Spirit says that I have to like pocket that energy, but look. What is going on there? Am I okay? All right, anything else you want to say, Spirit? Sound the trumpets. The trumpets and the crumpets. Oh, here we go. The High Priestess and the Seven of Cups right there. You know, you can generate options. The stop of a dime or whatever they say there. But, this is interesting. So, this also means that it's attracting more options, like dream state options. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck now, Two of Cups. Harmonization. Death card in reverse. That's, what do you call it? Transformation. And top of the deck is Five of Cups in reverse. It's because we said goodbye. We've paid our respects. It's all good. We've paid our respects. Transformation is in session. Okay. All right. Now, lastly, we are going to pick from okay. Sound the trumpets. We have good news, and even better, and it's only moving within that direction. Oops. All right, E. TMLI. Time, lime, mile, might, light, IV, that is the Emperor, ISIEEX, I see, okay, H, oh, okay, there's hexes here, and hives, hives of hexes. There's like a community, like a beehive, generating hexes. But Spirit says, like, we don't work against that energy because, you know, we just don't endorse it. Because you know what? We don't work against it so that, like, it can just kind of, like, swarm within their own swarm, you know? It's their own doing. NJMTOH, we have someone coming in hot from New Jersey. Okay, YAIZTS. So we have lines, lanes, Niles, Zayne, Maze, Maine, MAINE. Interesting. We usually don't have Maine. Okay. Stain, Vein, Holy, Holt, Holton, Molten, Seven, Vex, Jeeves. Huh. I'm seeing Giant, but with a J instead. It's kind of weird. Asian, Tina, Tony, Alive, Vile, Elite, Evil, Mayhem, Oh my gosh, what is going on? That's insane. Like, I'm telling you, we just kind of let that, you know, energy go. Jive, like they're saying jump and jive. And something away. Jump and jive, something like that. Anyway, Jolt. I'm getting a little tired. Night. Okay. Okay. James. Mage. Magi. I think when I'm saying Mage and Magi, that's with a G, not a J, but still, it's here. There's other names here, but I don't. Am I gonna read them? Elias, Alan, Elaine. Did I say I said Miles. Okay, I don't want to read any more names. I'm like, meh. We have Moth. Oh, I think we have Zenith here. Zenith. Oh, yes, we do. Zenith. Interesting. I see Jules. Hey, Jules. Don't make it. Hey, Jude. Oh my God, why did I say Jules? It's still I'm still supposed to have that channeled in. Hey, Jude. Don't make it. But take a sad song and make it better. Oh, that's so sweet. Holy smokies. Okay. To remember to let him under your skin. Then you'll be again to make it better. Did I get those lyrics right? I don't know. And that's a sad song right now. I see Jay-Z. I see Jax, also Jax. I see Little. Oh, I'm hearing with a little luck, we can work things out. We can make something all work out. Something like that. I know I said the same thing twice, but yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Seeing Sag, but again, no G, it's a J. So, you know what, like, you know, Sagittarius is like, they're known for the bow and arrow, like the straight shooter type of thing. And I think also very adventurous. Something about the J, like hook, line, and sinker, like they're able, their catch was not from like the straight shooting, but like the charm, like the hook. So that's something here. Maybe you've gained that vibe with you. Exams. No. Sex. Exit. No. Exile. Again, what is this thing about exile? I haven't seen that in a long time. What is going on here? I also have sextile. That's kind of like an astrology thing. I guess I'll put sextile. So I don't know what that 100% means, but there's something to look into there for you astrologists. And if you are an astrologist and find benefit in that, hit me a like, hit me a follow, share my stuff. Okay. Ooh, I see XV, the devil. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. I see visit. Why is there conjugal visits? Something like that? Because it's like sextile, but it's like, I don't know. You'll see it, okay? So maybe the cosmos are making love. Okay. Okay, Moth. I'm seeing Timothy here too. Why do I have Timothy here? Who are you, Timothy? Tommy? Okay. Taj? Also Jive. Again, jump and jive. What? That's weird. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. I have to move things here. Move it. Okay. Oh, that's Brian Setzer Orchestra, right? That's... There's 3 places I could put Moth, so definitely, yeah, I think it makes most sense right here. We'll get visits from the Moths. May, something about May. Stay. So who? I'm hearing Lisa Loeb, stay. I forgot what she says. We have an M left here. Where does that go? I am. Oh my gosh. I'm and I am. That's where the Moth is also to present the that we are being protected. And so it's supposed to bring us peace, okay? Okay. Peace. Okay, let me show you. There we go. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? That's what we got here. All right. Thanks so very much. And so, I'm going to put that over here. Now I don't feel so tired. I guess there was some poo-poo heads trying to make me feel bad. I don't know, man. Who knows? Who knows? Let's cut the decks one more time. Last message for tonight on this side, and then we'll get the other. 10 of Wands. Why do we got 10 of Wands right there? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? They go like flowers, flowers, flowers. It's a bouquet that's just been like tossed up. Let me just make sure of that. Eight of Wands. Yeah, communicated. Duh. Yeah, for real. That's definitely a load of flowers. Like roses, roses, roses. Rose. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Where do I put this? Oh my gosh. I guess I'll put it on the floor. Okay. And then the other half, let me tell you. Where does that? King of Wands in reverse. Do we have a player here? Just kidding. Let me see what's up. The Juggler in reverse. The Full card in reverse in Hangman position. So, do we have a player? What? I don't know if, like, I don't... What is this person doing here? Oh, it's a magician, not the Fool card. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a player that was just here. That does dark magic. You see, like their magic is not like it's not right. It ain't rightful. It ain't right. You know what? I'm gonna take my Two of Cups and I'm gonna shuffle the F out of you. Okay, so fell on top of that. The Knave of Wands. Three of Pentacles. So we have someone who is interested starting something. This is work. This is opportunities. This is a classroom. And so what comes in the middle now that we have disposed of that yucky energy? Six of Swords in reverse. Just be chill. Just be calm. This is non-threatening. Whatever you see over here, it's okay. It's okay. Top of that deck is Nine of Wands in reverse. No need to like show up to like this supposed battle. It's all good. We doing good right here. All right. So now that this reading is officially over, I think all my sponsors and my supporters, all donations provided in Latin love, they are received and employed accordingly. And thank you for respecting my time, my space, my energy, my work, my health and wellness, and my essences. And that I'm my children. So, upon closing these portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with that sequence of rollout. In light and love, I close these portals. Now,